How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here, and welcome to Horror Month 2025. And today we're going to be looking at a film that got a brand new 4K release by Arrow Video, and it is part of a franchise of films in which there are quite a few now, and that is Jason Goes to Hell. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So here we have the 4K Arrow Video release for Jason Goes to Hell, and this is a awesome set. And they also released on 4K the 2009 remake of Friday the 13th, so feel free to check that out. I did do a video on it. Okay, so here we have the front with this awesome artwork. You see the title. You have like a tear to the middle of Jason's face. You have the metal looking mask on one side with a snake. And you have like the plastic one. Looks like his regular eyeball. And this has a rough matte kind of finish. Although this metal looking piece, that plastic part that shines when the light hits it. Alright. Here we have the spine. Get a picture. It is the same on both sides. And you have the WB logo. So I guess they're the ones that have the rights to this film. So I guess the Arrow licensed it, or got it licensed, and they released it. Here we have the story details on the top. Alright. And then on the bottom here, you have the, or this first part, you have the contents. That's mostly about the transfers and stuff. So you do get both the theatrical and unrated cuts. Audio, video, a little info there. And here you have the special features per disc. There are 2. Get lots of interviews, featurettes, theatrical, trailer, TV spots, behind the scenes, and poster galleries, commentaries. Recommend going through those. Here you have the credits. Alright, audio, video specs on the very bottom. And also, this is Jason Goes to Hell, The Final Friday. Because, yeah, I remember that being another title, or another name that's part of it. And it's from 1993. And, alright, let it clear up. Okay. So, yeah, Jason Goes to Hell. I remember the previews for this, the little trailers. This was all over the place. And this I caught, I want to say this aired in theater as well. And there you see the original poster. All right, I went ahead and flipped it around. Yeah, look at that. Get all the flames. Get this chrome mask. They have this, like this serpent looking creature. Look at the detail, the veins, the teeth, the eyes. Very nice. There's the spine. Yeah, the flames go all the way across. And the lettering is in black against the fire and stuff. So it kind of stands out a little bit more. Alright, all the same. Okay, so yeah, I watched this randomly, or I think when it came to TV. Like a bunch of movies, I would just go to different movie channels and stuff. And this was awesome. So, yeah, you don't have the Friday the 13th name, but it features Jason Voorhees, the character. So like the 2009 remake, you do get a, that release, you get a poster and a booklet. And with this one, so you follow Jason. He's, chasing after someone. Here's the poster. Get that original artwork. Look at that. You see the drool on the snake. And, well, he gets seemingly taken out. But then something happens to where he ends up coming back. And you just kind of follow it from there. There's this one character that's trying to hunt him down. There's something about where he's after like family members and stuff. I guess like maybe descendants and all that. And there's something where you have to get like a special weapon to try and take him out. There's a whole bunch of different things in this. But I like how it's a bit like different. You know, it's not just like all the other ones where it's at a camp and all that. Yeah, it kind of does its own thing. So Crystal Lake Corners Office is the booklet. Autopsy Investigation, found August 13, 1993. Coroner Certificate of Death. And then you have all this detail. They see his head with the mask. Jason Voorhees, Camp Crystal Lake. It is kind of goofy. Type of death: violent, found dead. Yeah, no kidding. Additional notes: strange black ooze, heart still beating or still beats with a question mark. And Phil is the coroner, who plays a really big part as to whether or not, well, Jason comes back, or how does he do that. In my professional opinion, this guy's deader than crap, or a different word. That's an assistant coroner. Yeah, I believe that's actually in the movie, that line. And he gets some nice line art. It looks like Jason without his mask on. That looks really cool. And you guys might recognize this glove, Found Objects by Body of Decadent. Yeah, I believe that's how you pronounce that. Looks like a glove with bladed fingers. And a certain book might be from a certain series of films. Something about people taking on Evil Dead. Yeah. Alright. Well, also going off the glove, there is like a little tease about that in this film. For those who've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. For those who don't, definitely check it out. So, yeah, this is by WB. So this was a big thing. The rights went from one studio to another, but it's only the character. So yeah, there's a great shot of him right there. Yeah, definitely kind of a newer look. And yeah, at the time, I wasn't quite sure what this was. You know, going off that title, Jason Goes to Hell. I was like, okay, well, is this related to all the other ones? But no, I guess kind of, but not really. Alright, and that's the booklet. Very nice. And the cover is reversible as well, but I'm going to show you guys the disc first. Alright, so this is the theatrical cut. And both of them feature the same artwork. The quality is excellent. Both on 4K. Both cuts look and sound really, really good. Hats off to the people that worked on the transfers. Really glad that you get both, which is always nice. And okay, put those back in there. And this just has a tray. This kind of swings, and then the other's in the back. And here's the cover. So one side you get that newer artwork. Then the other, of course, you have the original, which always looks nice. Always glad when they do that. And I'll show you guys what it looks like with the newer artwork on there. And okay, so let's go put that. And that's what it looks like. Very, very cool. So yeah, that does it. Or that pretty much does it for Jason Goes to Hell. Another really great 4K release by Arrow. And this I got from Barnes & Noble along with the 2009 remake film also. So that's where I've been able to find them. Still in print and everything. Let me take out the booklet. Use it for display. And they're not too expensive. I'd say they're pretty affordable. Not too high in price. It might be going on, I think they're on a sale right now, possibly. Because of, it's October and all that. And let me go ahead. Zoom in. And let's get that over a little bit. And there they are. All look really good together. So yeah, the slick cover, the case, and also the book. Really simple set. You get a nice poster, booklet with some cool info. The special features are really good. I'm still going through some of them. Definitely recommend checking those out. And the audio and video is excellent. And yeah, definitely recommend this film. I watched this a lot growing up. Had a lot of fun with it. Definitely going through the unrated cut. There are some differences, some big and some small. But knowing you get both, I say you're good. And yeah, feel free to let me know. What do you guys think of this film? And yeah, let me know what you guys think. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.